Alright guys, today's update is going to start with a thank you. For those of you who have been following along with the video series, providing your input via comments and external messages, etc. I appreciate you, and I just want to let you know that it's restoring a little bit of faith in the Zero community that I was once losing. So keep the positive comments coming. Or if you have helpful information, that would be appreciated. Or even if you'd like to critique my my methods, you're more than welcome to have your opinion, and I will listen to everything with an open mind. With that being said, let's get to the exciting stuff. Yes, which is not on the bike at all, because we're gonna come all the way over here to the table. What's this? What's going on, dude? Something you could really sink your teeth into, huh? Look at that. 520 12 tooth. My God, look at that. Say what? Say what? Alright, so I'm going to talk a little bit about the struggles that I had today, because I think it's worth it. Here is the original sprocket for your belt, right? Was on this piece just like this. What I did was I hit it with a torch, and by torch I mean this little contraption here. You can see I'm pretty low budget, balling on a budget. That's what they call it, right? Pretty simplistic tools. I hit it with a torch, and then I had my strap wrench. Dang it, which is way over here. Bam. And I had the strap wrench on the sprocket. Excuse me. And at first the impact gun wasn't enough. Like I had heated it up, put the impact on it, still wasn't working. So then I remembered there's a little set screw right here, right? And that is this little guy right here. Right? So like, well, probably not the case, but just in case it's holding the bolt, let's go ahead and take that out first. So I did. I put a little Allen wrench on it, hit it with some heat. Came out relatively cooperatively, but I still couldn't get the excuse me, I couldn't get the main bolt out. Even with the impact gun, I was like, man, what's going on? I was feeling a little bit defeated. But I hopped online and I checked, forgive me because I don't remember his name, but there's a dude with a newer model that had done the sprocket swap, and I was watching his video to see if maybe the main bolt was reverse threaded, which it's not. It's not reverse threaded, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Right? It's got normal threading on it. See if I can get that to go in there. There you go. So it's not reverse threaded. After I got done watching the video, came back out here, still couldn't get it. I texted the homie, confirmed it was not reverse threaded. So at that point, what then, right? What am I gonna do to get this out of here? Because I'm kind of freaking out that I'm not gonna be able to do it on my own. And then the thought hits me, hey, check your impact gun, you dummy. So I did. Lo and behold, it was on the low setting. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to use an impact gun, please make sure you have enough power going to it to actually do what you want to do. Cranked it up to the max, and bam, she comes right out. And I felt like a big old dummy. But after I got the bolt out, I did a little mini celebration. Sorry you guys weren't here for that. You should have known better than to miss out on that, because that was pretty awesome. Got the bolt out, and then I got my 3-jaw puller. This beast looks like a little robotic spider, I guess. Put the puller on the pulley and went to town. I had to put kind of like I put a pipe. I don't know. I put the pipe in the bar like that to keep it from spinning. Put a ratchet on the puller. Got it to come up. There is a little bit of a minor mishap. I did pinch the pulley. So if you guys are going to remove the pulley using a jaw puller with the intentions of putting it back on, please be mindful of that. Be very careful. I'm fortunate enough that I'm not planning on putting this back on. Not after the escapade it took to pull it off. Oh, and a small side note too. Before I put the puller on it, before I pulled it off, I did kind of do one of these deals, just to make sure it was relatively close. Because I wasn't going to remove it if it was missing a keyway. You know, I wasn't sure if maybe they sent me the kit for a different model year, so that's why I wanted to double check. Things seemed to be kosher and at least somewhat in my favor, so I went ahead and pulled it off, and it does look to be like a happy match. I should start charging for some online dating, but I also kind of test fit the new bolt, and that's happy. So the threads are still premium. So today's question is, how am I going to lower that on there? Quite a way to work it, and I know that just by doing this, there's no way in heck I'm going to get enough threads to use the bolt to lower the pulley down. I absolutely do not plan to hit it with a hammer or any kind of whacking implement. So I need to do some homework now to figure out how to get this press fit on here. I'm also a little hesitant to just take it to a shop, because they may not know what they're doing and they may just hammer on it and kind of shock the motor shaft, and it's what I'm trying to avoid. So if any of you have any input on what to do next to get this to slide on there nice and easy, please let me know. I would much appreciate that. If not, I will be scouring the interwebs and looking for general information on how people would do this out in the real world. But yay! Sprockets off. Look at that. From here on out, ladies and gentlemen, it is nothing but the home stretch, I guess is what they say. So looking pretty good, man. I'm excited. So far, I'm right on track, I think. Maybe even a little ahead of schedule. Okay, but that's that. I'm going to put this bolt and spacer back in this bag of goodies. Keep them all together. This just came with the kit. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, let me know below. Like I said, I'd appreciate any kind of feedback if you guys have any idea of how I'm going to get this sprocket onto the shaft without causing any kind of damage. I am going to be careful. I do not want to shock the shaft in any way, shape, or form. Put that down here, I suppose. So that's the update for today. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. Take it easy. Stay safe out there, guys. Especially for those of you who have an actual winter. I know it's kind of crazy out there, so be safe. Peace out.